Hello everyone. We are about to do a boil test outside right now. Just want to show the setup. We are doing the Firemaple Mars stove against the Soto Windmaster. That's the Firemaple 1.5 liter heat exchanger pots, and of course that's a heat exchanger pots. We installed a brand new weather station that is up there. You can see the wind cup moving. So our 2-minute average wind speed is 5 miles an hour and 10-minute average speed is 5 miles an hour. Cold front's coming through right now. So this is live update. 29 degrees outside. So we'll be able to get some good wind speed. You can feel 5 miles an hour right now. Oh, a little bit of snow. Okay, so this is not going to be the most best orientation, but let's go ahead and get it started. Actually, let's check the water temperature first. Actually, it was 51 when I stuck it out here a couple hours ago. 35-degree water temperature. I don't know why I expected that to be a little bit warmer than that. 32. So 32 for that one, 35 for this one. That's because that's doesn't have this koozie. That makes a difference, doesn't it? They both started at 51. Okay, so this is going to be. We have the video. Let's make sure it's still recording, of course. Yep. Okay. Okay, that's going. Starting that timer. That's full blast. Soto. Starting that timer. Okay. 5 mile an hour winds right now. We were getting gusts up to 13 or 16 earlier. The wind's kind of died down a little bit. You can see everything moving around out here. Just that's a little bit off-centered, isn't it? It's real world conditions, right? This thing's super quiet, can't hear it. Oh, just turned it off because it's too dark outside. I believe it's because of the darkness, not because the battery died. Turns back on the light. Not, you saw the wind, so it counts. I don't know when we exactly started it. Yep. Turning the light station back on. Anyways. I'm expecting this to go quicker, but you never know. Top of that. And traditionally this takes about just over 3 minutes, and this takes just over 3 minutes. The Soto is usually a little bit more efficient, but of course you have this wind, right? This probably have 6 mile an hour wind right now. You can see the flame right there. Of course, it isn't super even because this started first. My hand's starting to freeze. I'll put on screen if the wind gust got higher than 5 mile an hour, because I can have all the history from the weather station. It updates every 2.5 seconds. Bring him pretty close. Make it fair, just check it. Turn this light over here. Bubbles over there. It's hard to see this thing. That's boiling. That's not yet. Wish I had another light. Hold this thing with my legs. Still not boiling. Actually kind of surprised. But of course the wind affects this stove a lot more. See, look how that's blowing right there. All the flames going off the edge. Oh, that's boiling. No? Not actually. You see that icing up? Both cans are out in the cold, so it does make a difference. Okay, that's boiling. Hope for strong boil. So we're gonna go let these cans warm up before I take off the fuel canister because it sprayed out a whole bunch on that one, and then we're gonna bring you back. Okay, everyone, for the final results, at 360 for this can and 180 for that one. I actually already measured this, and fortunately they're right on, so the scale is pretty accurate then. So, to note, I lost quite a bit of fuel on this when connecting it. I would estimate no less than 2 grams, probably close to 4 grams. I actually, when I connected this on there, first time I connected it, wasted a ton, I almost gave my finger frostbite, and then decided, okay, let me take it off and measure the fuel loss. It spewed out a whole bunch, taking it off too. I lost 4 grams of fuel off of this. Just by unscrewing and screwing this on. So it can make a massive difference. So if I take out 4 grams from this used a total, it's probably on screen already, a total of 15 grams. And this, the Soto used a total, the Mars used a total of 15 grams. The Soto used a total of 18 grams. Yeah, and obviously the Mars is quicker. So definitely a lot more fuel efficient. And that was just a 4 mile an hour average. Probably that gust you saw was probably 7-8 mile an hour. Yeah, it wasn't very strong winds. The winds, unfortunately, now are picking up stronger above 10 mile an hour. But is what it is. Yeah, if you take away the fuel loss that you get from screwing this thing on, and if you're going to do a bunch of multiple boils, 1 liter boils, then you're probably talking, this is probably 12 grams. Say 12, that's 3 grams less of fuel used, because it's not spewing it out every time you disconnect and reconnect. So that means, in reality, you're going to need either 11 or 12 grams per boil, which is basically unaffected. It's like 10% less efficient with wind, because it's about 10 grams with good conditions, maybe 1 or 2 mile an hour breeze, and warmer. It was a lot warmer too. That's true. The water was a lot colder than my other tests. I'll put those on screen so you can see them. But the water was a lot colder this test. The can was cold. That matters. Didn't warm. The can wasn't warm. Yeah, so that did pretty dang good overall. So tell me what you think, guys. Hopefully this was useful for you.